Welcome, 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 collectives. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel. I want to welcome you back today for another reading. No matter what time of day it is you found this message or what day you found this message, I am super grateful that you are here. Guys, today's date is Thursday, April 3rd of 2025. So you might be seeing the numbers 320 or 2025, 3205, any combination of those numbers coming up in association with today's date. Definitely check the gematria and angel number meanings for those numbers. Okay, guys, so today's message is a short one. I'm just popping in during my workday just to share a little something here on a song that channeled in, guys. And I've already cleared the space and charged the space and cleaned and cleared the cards and did all the stuff. So I'm just going to jump right into the message so that way I can see what's coming up here for you guys today. I want to have a big shout out here again over to the subscribers, old and new, and visitors to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for visiting. You are most welcome here. Please do hit the like, share, and subscribe. Okay, hit all, you subscribe so you get all of the notifications. And please know that definitely as you subscribe to the channel and like the messages, you are definitely tapping into the energy and helping me to pick up on your energy. And I'm more likely to have messages associated with energies that are coming up for you, okay? So you're actually energetically partaking in the community here at the Ora-gen Channel, and you're most welcome. So guys, today's message is associated with a channeled song, Brandy, Apart. And I may have spoken about this song in another message, okay? So I'm not trying to be repetitive in the energy, but Spirit really wants me to speak about this again because it's coming up again. So the song by Brandy, Apart, the chorus is the part that I'm hearing. She says, I never do anything that pleases you, so maybe we are better off apart. And so that's what the chorus is saying, and that's what's coming through in the download over and over and over again. It's also a great song. I think it's on the Full Moon album, and it's definitely, you know, it's a throwback, but it's a great album. So if you haven't heard it, go download it, listen to it, stream it, whatever. So anyways, first energy coming out of the truth deck, because we're asking Spirit what the truth is about today's channeled song. Sunset, something here about lost loved ones, memories, elder, and nightfalls. Look at this. So something is like in a sunset energy. So that tells me the sun is going down on something. Something is ending. Then we have the Apple card. This was in reverse, okay? This one talks about wisdom, death, sexuality, and joy. It's in reverse. Then we have hidden truth. Uh-oh. We know where this is going. This one's in the upright. Talks about hidden things, secret treasure, tip of the iceberg. Something's getting ready to come to the light. Whoa. Yeah, so it looks like the sun is setting on some kind of understanding, okay, that you are not having, some kind of understanding that you don't obtain, that you're not, words. There's a lot of information coming. Some sort of understanding that you do not have, because wisdom's in reverse. It's something that you are not understanding. The sun is setting on something that you are not understanding because there's a hidden truth. Okay? And we're thinking about the download apart. I never do anything that pleases you, so maybe we are better off apart. And then we have the sun setting, or the ending of something that you are not in full understanding on, because there's a hidden truth, something secret or something hidden. Spirit, more clarification on this. Wow, that's deep. Wow. We had miracle in reverse. Something about dreams coming true and getting what you want. Uh-oh. You're not getting what you want out of something. Spirit, more clarification. Whoopsies. Something you need to chew on. Thank you, Spirit. Something you need to chew on. Deep thinking. Remember, solve puzzles, code word. Yeah, it's something here that Spirit is asking you to think about. Something you need to think deeply about. Remember, it might seem like a puzzle, but it's something clearly that's there in your mind. But for some reason, wisdom card in reverse, it's like you're not fully aware of it, or you can't fully remember it. Because we have the hidden truth card as well. Something that you can't fully remember or are not fully aware of, associated with energies that are not in alignment. Okay? Whatever this is was not part of your soul path, did not make your dreams come true, is not you getting what you want. It's the opposite of that. And you're being asked to really think deeply about this, what this is. It's like something is eluding you. Oh, here we go. Here we go with this energy. Miss you in the upright. Miss, wait, eager. Either somebody here in the energy that, and it could be a feminine energy, you energy as it resonates, because we have a feminine form here on the card. This could be masculine or female. Somebody you either miss or that misses you. Somebody that maybe you are eager to engage with, or eager to see or interact with. You're being asked to think deeply about whatever this is, because it's not in alignment. And there's an ending coming here. There's some hidden truths coming out. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't even think I've seen this card before. It's the trash card, guys. And it's not just about garbage on the ground, okay? We're talking about feeling like trash, or someone feeling like they're waste, worthless, okay? Somebody is not feeling very good about themselves. I don't know if it's in the upright. I don't know if you have been feeling worthless or like not having value due to this energy, okay? Maybe there's an energy here that makes you feel useless or worthless, or like you're not able to see your true value, and you're being asked to look at this. But I'm really picking up on here, for most of you who resonate with today's energy, this energy that misses you feels like trash. They feel worthless, either because you're not dealing with them, or because that's just how they feel. And maybe that truth of how they feel is going to come out. And there might be a reason. Here we go. I didn't even look at this. This was the next card up, addiction. It's in reverse. Maybe somebody has stopped engaging excessively with drugs, alcohol, some sort of obsessive behavior, or toxic attachments. Maybe someone here in the collectives was addicted to dealing with a person that really didn't have a whole lot of self-worth and self-value, or possibly someone in the collectives didn't feel like they had a lot of self-worth and self-value. And it's possible that it's because of this energy that you were dealing with or might currently be dealing with. There may be an energy here that you are currently dealing with that's making you feel like trash. And you're being asked to think deeply, okay, about this interaction with this energy. Doesn't look like it's healthy. So whether you relate to the part of the message where there's a person that you're currently dealing with, or an energy that you would like to return to that you miss or they miss you, whatever the case, there's something here about an ending. The fact that this was not a healthy interaction, somebody's not having good self-worth and self-value, and that there was some addictive behaviors here, either with the relationship or with substances, okay? And this is not a judgment. This is just me pulling on the energy. Yeah, we have the torment card. It was in reverse. Someone is no longer in torment over this. So for some of you, this energy misses you because you've walked away from it. There's multiple energies I'm picking up on here, guys. So please bear with me. It's a lot of information coming in. Wow. Didn't think this was going to be that heavy of a read. But for some of you, this energy misses you because you've already found out hidden truths. And you moved away from this energy and they feel like trash because you meant a lot to them, even though they weren't able to show that inside of the interaction. Whether this is a romantic relationship, a friendship, a partnership, whatever it was. Somebody doesn't feel good about themselves since you walked away. And maybe, you know, you walked away due to some sort of addiction. Like this energy was dealing with an addiction. But you're no longer in torment. You're no longer in torment over this energy. Sounds like they had you feeling pretty bad. And that's why there's an ending. So for some of you, this is past energy. For some of you, it's present. And for some of you, this is future tense. If you haven't started to officially move away from this energy, some kind of hidden truth is going to come up that helps you to see what's really going on here with this energy. And you're going to have an opportunity to move away from it because it looks like whatever the case, whichever part of the story you resonate with, it's not in alignment. Okay. Bottom of the deck. I am sorry. This goes with the I miss you energy. Okay. The I'm sorry goes with the I miss you energy. Unspoken apology and eternal regret. You may not have gotten an I'm sorry from this energy for what they have done here inside of the relationship. Yeah, but you're ascending. You're ascending. You're moving upwards. This energy is not. Somebody is a snake in the grass or on the ground. Somebody has been lying. Or maybe kind of putting poison in your ear about something. They haven't been truthful. This is why the hidden truth card is here, because this energy is going to be exposed or revealed. This energy wants to reconcile, but you're no longer in torment over this energy. Like I said, if you haven't moved away from this energy, you will soon be moving away from this energy. Drinks card. Somebody's been imbibing quite frequently due to whatever is going on in this energy. And that might be why we have the addiction card. It could be some alcohol addiction. So this might be a confirmation of that energy, or it could be that you were drinking a lot while you were in this relationship due to the level of stress. But now you're independent, or you will be independent. Excuse me. So looks like a lot of you are going to be moving away from these toxic interactions. Okay, whatever kind of relationship it is, and you will not be reconciling with this energy. Okay, I'm picking up both masculine and feminine energies here in association with the relationship angle. So definitely take the energy as it resonates. Any other messages here for collectives before we move into the next deck? Any other messages for collectives? Whoops, there we go. Oh, look at this, guys. You have an encounter coming. Someone you're going to meet by chance. Someone who might be love at first sight or a crush. We'll just put that energy right there. That's beautiful energy. So that might also be why we have the sunset energy here, because you all are getting ready to meet someone who's in alignment with your soul path and the work that you're here to do. And it's going to be a nourishing, healthy relationship. And this is a lot of what the karmic energies have been trying to keep members of the collectives away from, to keep them in a low vibrational and toxed out state. So no matter how much work you do, there's just this energy that stays around you due to people kind of in your close circle that are low vibrational, toxic, or asleep, whatever you want to call it. And that has been a number one way to kind of keep collective members stuck. But that's ending. The sun is setting on that. So we're moving into an era where a lot of these energies are being moved out of the way, so collectives can actually step into all of their gifts, their abilities, be able to utilize them towards new earth energy purposes, and to just feel more like how they're supposed to feel day to day. Okay, not like you're walking through a foggy dream that's, you know, dark and the problems are never ending. No. Where your life is filled with light and love and connection and is meaningful and has purpose. That is what collectives is supposed to be feeling. And we are definitely moving into that era. So a lot of collectives members will be getting, you know, soul family, friends, associates, groups to work with on projects, new love interests, to assist them with this soul work that they are stepping into fully. Okay. So yeah, looks like more of this new origin story, more of this new beginning energy, and you know, how the universe is helping you to move into it. I'm going to go to the inner effing peace deck. Just some things here for those of you who are going through this presently. Those of you who this has already happened, and for those of you where this is on the way, you are going to need some centering and grounding processes to assist you as you move out of this old energy and into new energy. So let's get the inner effing peace deck, and we're just going to see what pops up here, okay? Okay, so Spirit, what do we have here for collectives to assist them with the healing work associated with moving away from these energies? What do we have for collectives? Because you guys have something great coming your way. All kinds of amazing encounters that are going to move you towards, you know, your soul path work. Healing is important though, because if there has been like emotional trauma or anything coming from these past relationships that you are being moved away from, healing work will help you to be able to tap into opportunities that are coming up for you, and not to feel kind of walled off, extra guarded energy, anything that keeps you from being able to tap in with what's being sent by the universe. So we have bye-bye, dumb ABS. And this one says, hello, sea of tranquility. Yeah, so this is another indication here. All this craziness that you've been dealing with these energies is coming to an end. Okay, so the sun is setting on that. Spirit is confirming that here through the inner peace oracle, that it's the end of these energies, and you can say bye-bye officially to these energies. They will no longer be able to get in your energy and affect the outworking of your energy. So something that is hindering, limiting, blocking, all that is done. We have the path to inner peace begins with 4 words: not my effing problem. Let the crazy AS go. Okay? So you're being encouraged that anything associated with these energies, it's not your problem to fix things for others. It's not your problem to try to help somebody get their life in order if they've like destroyed it, you know, and they're no longer in relationship with you. And this is why you had to leave the relationship. It's not your problem to fix it. Now, this doesn't mean, you have to be cold-hearted towards an energy simply because you left them. It just means that it's not your problem. If a person wants to make changes in their life, they're going to make it. You're not going to be the one that forces them to do that. So you're being encouraged to step out of the driver's seat there because it's someone else's car. Stop trying to drive someone else's car. Let them drive their car and you drive yours. That's what you're being encouraged here. Inner peace is my biatch. Acceptance. Better watch out. I'm coming for it next. Look at that. Acceptance with yourself is going to be huge here. There may be some inner shame or guilt, especially if you were involved in certain behaviors due to this relationship, or maybe just where you were at when you were in this relationship or when you met this person. And maybe as you awakened, you grew out of certain behavioral patterns, or you stopped feeling in alignment with certain behaviors. This is not for you to feel guilty or shame about. This is part of your ascension. This is a natural part of your growth. So you're being encouraged to really, utilize self-talk that's supportive of your inner peace instead of tearing it down. And then look what comes next right after that. Silence your inner critic. Tell that little douchebag voice to pipe down. Look at that. Yes. So once again, inner critic, we're supposed to be utilizing self-talk that feels supportive instead of using self-talk that tears us down or feels really negative. If something doesn't feel good that we're saying to ourselves, then it's time to shift or pivot to something that feels a little better. Doesn't have to be a lie, just something that feels better and is more supportive of healing. That's what we're talking about, guys. So we don't even need to silence the inner critic. We need to shift to something that feels better. How about that? Keep calm and effing breathe. Keep calm and effing breathe. This one says, raise the vibe one breath at a time. Definitely, guys, you're being encouraged by spirit to engage in breath work. When we are coming out of toxic, traumatic situations, there's a lot here that we need to do to help ourselves to get grounded and to move through those energies and to heal. It's not just the technicality of walking away from something or the universe ending something. There's the healing work that comes after, and then after that's done, our vibration shifts. Now we're more in alignment with the things that the universe is bringing that has to do with our soul path and also what we really wanted to experience. But we've got to get our vibration shifted so we're in alignment with that. So just a little quick read today. Looks like for the collectives who relate to today's energy. And I'm also picking up, there's just a lot of information coming your way because I'm getting bombarded with information. So if you're feeling like information overload, stop, take a breath, and just get yourself centered before you move into your next process. Okay? For those of you who are feeling information overload, super important. But for those of you who resonate with today's energy, you've got something really good coming your way. Okay? So you're being encouraged to allow yourself to release whatever is not in alignment. And it's about to go anyways, because there's some hidden truths for some of you that are getting ready to come to the surface to help you understand more about why. Okay, let me see if I can pull this one up here. Why you needed to pack your bags and get the heck away from this. You don't even know what you don't know. And that's really been coming up in the energy lately. You have no idea. There's some things getting ready to come out here that's going to help you to understand why you needed to walk away from this. Okay? But in the meantime, do the work. Looks like a lot of inner work here with self-talk, releasing self-blame, self-guilt, focusing on your inner peace, silencing your inner critic, and releasing the need to control things in other people's lives or with other people's situations. That is not yours, okay? It's not your job. So that's what I have for you today, guys. This is a little shorter read, but I'm super grateful that I was able to like just catch up with you today. I'll try to get back this evening and do another message because Friday's probably going to be a little bit hard. It's a busy day and I am headed outside to go have some fun Friday. So I'll try to get another message in today for you guys, and I'll definitely be back on the weekend. So like Saturday, Sunday, to check in with the collectives with new downloads and messages coming through. So sending so much love and light to you guys. Once again, my name is Ora-gen. This is the Ora-gen Channel, and I look forward to being with you in the next reading.